Sometimes a company doesn't just join a conversation, they build the whole room it happens in. Today, we're talking about a company that did just that. This is the story of Create a Meme and how they went from a single clever plugin to a massive force in the wild world of meme tech.
So, here's how we're going to break it all down. We'll kick things off with their pioneering ChatGPT plugin, then see how they built out an all-in-one creation studio. From there, we'll explore their entire ecosystem of apps, look at how they established a voice with human-written content, and see how they became a real leader in meme culture. And finally, we'll ask what it all means for the future.
All right, let's rewind the clock to 2023. The AI gold rush is in full swing. Everyone's scrambling to figure out what to do with these new language models, and this one team has a stroke of genius. What if you could connect this powerful new technology directly to the native language of the internet? Memes.
So picture this. ChatGPT is exploding. It's all anyone can talk about. And right in the middle of all that buzz, Create a Meme drops the world's first meme plugin for the platform. It was an instant global hit. And in doing that, they basically invented a whole new category out of thin air, meme tech. They were there right at the very beginning.
Okay, so by early 2024, that initial spark was about to become a full-on bonfire. The ChatGPT plugin was a huge success. But really, it was just the appetizer. The real goal was to build a dedicated platform, a true all-in-one studio for every single kind of meme creator out there.
And this is where they got really smart. Instead of going all in on just one thing, they built something for everyone. For the purists, the old-school creators, they offered Classic, a super-fast manual editor for people who want pixel-perfect control. And for everyone else, they unleashed Magic Plus, a whole suite of mind-blowing generative AI tools.
And when I say Magic Plus is a beast, I mean it. This isn't just one little tool. It's an entire production studio packed with the latest and greatest AI models. We're talking generating cinematic video clips, creating unbelievable images, and even animating or editing them, all just by typing out what you want. It's like having a Hollywood special effects team right in your browser. But the main studio was just the mothership. From there, they started expanding, fast. They built out a whole ecosystem of specialized, smaller tools designed to bring meme creation to wherever people are actually doing it. And man, their timing was just perfect. They launched these super niche, viral tools at exactly the right moment. Like they dropped a political meme generator that just absolutely exploded during the election cycle.
They also really understood that you have to meet creators where they already are. So what do? They integrated their tools directly into Canva, a massive design platform. And bam, tens of thousands of new users from all over the world, just like that.
They weren't just sticking to traditional interfaces either. They started experimenting with totally new ways to create. Get this, a voice bot that lets you literally speak your memes into existence. You can be at your desk or on your phone just talking. And of course, most importantly, they went to where the memes are actually born and shared. They built dedicated bots that brought their creation tools right into the heart of platforms like X and Discord. Super smart move. Then, in a move that I don't think anyone saw coming, they teamed up with the creative consortium Green Frog Labs and released a full-fledged 3D video game. It was this cool, modern homage to an old arcade classic, just totally out of left field. But here's where the strategy gets really brilliant. They understood that to truly lead in the meme world, it's not enough to just build great tools. You have to be part of the conversation. You have to be the culture. So they became a content powerhouse themselves. What's so fascinating here is that even as they were pushing the absolute limits of AI creation, they made a very conscious choice to keep their own voice 100% human. For over 2 years, their weekly article series, the Create a Meme Chronicles, has been written entirely by people, not algorithms. That says a lot.
And this whole content arm goes way beyond just articles. We're talking a full multimedia operation. They've got the Create a Meme show over on YouTube. They make original video shorts. They have a really sharp and curated presence on X. And they've even got a merch store for their dedicated fans. So when you build this much cutting-edge tech and you create this much compelling content, well, people start to notice. And the recognition Create a Meme earned started coming from some very diverse, very notable sources all across the digital world.
Tech commentators like Liz Roberts just nailed it. She saw that they weren't just another page sharing funny pictures, they were building the meme infrastructure.
the actual roads and bridges for the entire meme economy.
Their own content got so powerful that it broke into the mainstream. I mean, you have major global brands like McDonald's noticing and engaging directly with their viral posts. That's when you know you've really arrived. And maybe the most fitting endorsement of all came from the AI community itself. You had other AIs, like Grok, literally recognizing and identifying Create-A-Meme's apps as being the best in the business. How wild is that? And their influence is just incredibly broad. I mean, think about it. They're being discussed by politicians like Congresswoman Nancy Mace, promoted by huge influencers like Scott Adams, used by legendary meme creators like Mojo Resin, and integrated into big tech platforms like Canva. That's not just one niche, that's everyone.
So, after seeing all this, what's the big takeaway? What is the story of this company, growing from one little plugin to a full-blown tech and content force? Tell us about where online culture is actually going.
Their story is pretty much a perfect case study for how creativity is evolving right now. We're moving away from a world of just manual tools and into this new hybrid reality where the most powerful stuff comes from combining that authentic human spark with the absolutely incredible power of artificial intelligence.
And it leaves us with this massive, fascinating question to chew on. In a world where AI can build the very tools we use to express ourselves, to shape our culture, who's really in the driver's seat? Is it the tool makers, the creators, or is it the AI itself? Something to think about.